Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is nadiagomezcelis. In today's video, I am going to be showing you my diaper bag for 2 under 2. So if you want to see that, then keep on watching. First off, I'm finally back. I am planning to come back on YouTube, post every Wednesday. So if you haven't seen my last video, it was my delivery vlog of Azaria. So if you want to see my delivery of baby girl, then go watch my last video. But in this video, I am going to talk about our diaper bag. I did get this diaper bag from Able, and I got it from a baby shower. One of my Tio and Tia gifted for me, and I absolutely love it. I didn't even think I needed to buy a new diaper bag when it came to baby girl. So this is the Brisa diaper bag. I'm pretty sure, yeah, Brisa diaper bag. I did crazy researches on diaper bags with Able, and I specifically love this one because of the back. I wanted one that already had the changing thing, and I knew I was asking for too much, but I just had a gut feeling I was gonna find it, and I'll show you what I mean. But I just thought this was perfect to continue for 2 under 2. But here's the diaper bag. There's the main zipper, these 2 pockets, side pockets, and then the back where it has the changing pad that I personally like. It also has the little buckle thing, so if you want to put it hanging on your stroller, that's another thing that I really do like. If we don't feel like wearing it, of course, or we just put it under the stroller. That we did get a stroller for the 2 under 2, and my husband and I absolutely love it because the storage in the bottom, it's so large that thank God. Okay, so also I'll put a link down below if I can find this backpack, either from Amazon or Target, because I do remember I got it from the baby registry from the Target when my Tio and Tia did buy this for me. So I'm gonna start off with the back. So I would say I have it pretty organized, that you're gonna see like, well, this is weird, but I have 2 kids, and like I said, I was pretty picky looking for a diaper bag that I would have enjoyed. And I like the fact, like the other diaper bags, that comes with like that pull out thing, but I didn't like it at the same time. Holy behold, from my research, I found this one. So this is the back. So you put it on top of the changing table, you lay it flat, and then boom, there it is. And then the wipes are right here. And usually you put the diapers in here, but you'll see what I usually do. And then when you're done, you fold, and then zipper. And it's easy to do it all in one hand when you're holding baby. As you can see, I was doing everything with one hand. So that's my favorite thing, that I never misplace like a changing pad or having to do that whole pull and in. This has been my favorite diaper bag, and it's been the only diaper bag when it came to Abel. When he was under 8 months, I started using this. So onto the front. So this side pocket, I have 2 Ziploc bags that, just in case if we have a blowout with either kid, I put all the clothes in here, and then once we get home, we basically wash the clothes, or I put it in hot water in a bucket and I put OxiClean, and then we wash the clothes. But for those clothes not to get in here and get it stinky, I have Ziploc bags just in case. And then I carry a water for a formula just in case. And then in this one, this is empty, but this is where I will put her bottle to keep it warm, because it does have the, what's the word? The thing that makes it cold or warm to keep it. But yeah, that's where I put her bottle, and that's where I usually put her bottle once I finish pumping. For it to keep warm, I'll put it in here, have a bottle ready for her. And then onto these 2 pockets. The small one, I don't really have much, but I have hand sanitizer, contact solution, because my husband and I both wear contacts, and then a chapstick. And then onto this front pocket, I have pads because I just give birth and we know why. I have the, what is it, butt cream. I have little ponytails, and the reason why I carry these is because also there was a point that my son had a man bun, and just in case if it ripped or anything or I had to fix his hair, I had it. But now it's for Azaria when the time comes for me to do her hair. Bubble gum, and then I have scissors. And my husband at first looked at me really weird, like, why do you have scissors? But if you don't, it's very important to carry scissors. You want to know why? Because when they're starting to eat, I, at least for Abel, when he was in the process of learning how to eat and all that stuff, I cut his food. I know I can do the fork and knife and all that stuff, but like just in case, like let's say a food truck, you're kind of limited of like where to place your food. Let's say if it's just a standing area, scissors it is. It is the easiest thing, just to, with one hand, it works with the worst, and bada bing, bada boom. So those are there for just in case if I still need to cut something for Abel. For example, I cut his pizzas at Costco. It comes in handy. I have had parents telling me that is the most genius thing I have ever seen. Yes, yes it is. Just trust me, it comes in handy. Now onto the main pocket. It does flap down, and then you have a pocket over here, and then you have pockets inside, which I will show you once everything's out. But this main pocket over here, I do have, basically I just have the wet ones. Kind of nice to have right there. When we are somewhere like at Disneyland or anything like that, this is where I have the, well, when we went to Disneyland, this is where I had Abel's snack, because it was like an easy, and then he'll pick a snack and then I zip it back up. So this was like his little snack area. This pocket in general though is like whatever is going on that I need easy access, it's this pocket. Then I have these bags. I have one for Azaria, I have one for Abel, and then I have another bag that I will explain. So their individual bag, I was actually looking, and you'll know what I'm talking about if you're a parent, the viral Dollar Tree bags. Just can't find them. So I found these at Dollar Tree still, and I said they will still work. It didn't really matter for me because the wipes are still in here. The kids use the same wipes, thank Jesus. And I'm planning to still zip it open and use the same wipes and stuff. The only difference is the kids wear different diapers, size, obviously. So for example, Abel, he has his diaper in here and the extra pair of clothes, just in case if he has a blowout, he has his backup clothes. And then same thing for Azaria. Azaria has her diapers in here, and then her extra clothes just in case for a blowout. So that's why I don't have diapers in that little diaper area where the full out is, because their diapers are in here. Also in here, I carry my baby wrap. I have the one from, what's the name? Connie, I believe that's it's called. I did have this for Abel, and now I'm using it for her. This is my favorite baby wrap, only because there's nothing of how long it is, and then you're like tunking and all that stuff. I did have one of those, and I'm pretty sure I sold it to Once Upon a Child because I only used it once. I hated how complicated it was for me, and I love that this one is just wrap it on. You wrap this around to do the tie, just to keep it secure, and done. So I really like that wrap. In here as well, I have her formula. I don't have much because most of the time we do give her breast milk, so there's not much that I need to put in here. I do use the Canamel, so that's why it's in a different container. Yes, I could do the method of pre-measure and then put it in the water. The thing is, I noticed when Abel was taking Canamel and then now she's taking Canamel, there's random times that they're just a little thirsty and they just want 1 ounce. Just easier for me just to do it like this. The container is the Pro Keeper, and then I just cut the scoop, because if you didn't know, Canamel, each ounce of water is a scoop. It's not like 1 ounce is 2 scoops of the, well, 1 scoop. For the other formula, correct me if I'm wrong, I haven't used other formulas for a long time. I've been using Canamel since Abel was 4 months, and then right when Azaria was born, I started giving her Canamel. And with them every ounce is a scoop, so it makes life easier once it comes to the, I'm pretty sure, the odd number. So when she's drinking, let's say 5 ounces, I just put 5 scoops. So yes. Then, like I said, I have another baggie in here, and this baggie is basically medicine, extra stuff that you'll see what I mean. So this is really cheesy, but the grip water is my lifesaver for both kids, and I didn't like carrying the container because I had to put it in a Ziploc bag, and then in the Ziploc bag it would get spilled everywhere because it wasn't tight enough of the container thing. So I got these from Dollar Tree, it's the travel things, and these been a hit. I just been putting the name. But yeah, this is the grip water. And then I also put the kids Tylenol just in case, and the Tylenol that I give them is that brand. I always butcher the name, but it's right here. And then on the side, I just have their syringe, and I don't need to carry a bunch of syringe because I know how much to give for both kids, and I just clean it if I need to switch with the kids. So that's my little life hack. And then in here too, I have the kids booger stick, I call it. Nail clipper, Tylenol for us. These things, so basically it's a Mexican thing, I feel like, or a Hispanic thing, I should say. Basically you put it in, well, how I drink it, I put it in water, I put this powder thing in there, the water, it's bubbling, I chug that shit, and it helps my stomach not be upset no more. So that. I have the spatula for the diaper rash cream, and then I carry the Abel's basically sunscreen in here because when we're out and about I like to reapply, but I know once Azaria gets to that age she'll be using this one as well. I really like that brand. Then I have these hand and body wet wipes. I really do like these. These are from the Dollar Tree, and I restock anytime when I see them because they get out of stock pretty quickly too. But these are my go-to ones with them. I have another wet ones. I feel like you can never have enough of these. Sanitizer, and then these hand wipes, sanitizer, just in case if I need to clean something more specific if I ran out of these. I like to just have backup, and I'm trying these because these are the Dollar Tree. So if I like these, I'm pretty sure I'm just going to be restocking from them. And then I have a ponytail for myself. So all that fit, that's a pretty good amount if you find these from the Dollar Tree in the cosmetic area. It's a lot of things. Okay, so another thing that this was supposed to be in this pocket right here, but I think we just dropped it. I got this from the TikTok shop. It's basically like another way for you to record, and you clip it on the cart and all this stuff, and you pull it down and it stick. But what I use it for as well, so I use it for recording, of course, but I also use it when Abel is watching his show from one of our phones. It magnet to our phone, and he is most likely eating a snack, and he doesn't have to hold the phone, or we don't have to hold the phone because it's already chilling for him, and it's been a lifesaver. I did get it from the TikTok shop, and my husband and I absolutely love it. And then if you look inside, there's like pockets. There's a pocket here, there's a pocket out here, and then there's also a pocket out here. So the pocket over here, I have wipes for Andrew and I. Do we use the kids wipes? Yes, most of the time, but because of these, how skinny they are, just in case if we ran out of wipes from the kids, which has happened to us like once or twice, but these has been a lifesaver for us, and they're pretty tiny. Just for the meantime, just to give them one clean diaper. These has been lovely. And then those other pockets, I really don't have anything because they used to be with the where these stuff were, and now I put everything in one place, so it makes this diaper more clean. In here I do have, do I have any in here right now? Oh, I only have Abel's binky, so I do have backup binkies for the kids in here now. And then in this one, like I said, we do put this in there, but I think we were in a rush and we just threw it in there. I do also have Abel's fork and spoon because anytime when we go out to eat, Abel hates eating with, of course, like for example, Olive Garden. He hates eating Olive Garden with the fork because it's one, heavy for him, and I don't blame him. And then when we ask for a plastic fork, he kind of feels like left out, I guess, because he does not want to eat it. So what I've been doing, I just been bringing him his own utensil, and everyone's happy because he feels like he's joining with us, but with his own utensil. And I just get a wipey, I clean it, and then when we get home, I basically take those out and then I restock with his own, so that way I don't forget the ones that I put in the dishes. And he gets to enjoy lunch or dinner with us because he has his own little forks. And that's basically everything in this diaper bag. All right, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe down below, and let me know what else you would like to see, so that way I have an idea in the future. Other than that, see you guys next time. Bye.